the high percentage of smoke turned it into heat that caught fire, and now it's on fire. It was completely on smoke, as you can tell, because what I did was solderate it and then put stuff around it, burned it and everything. Then the high percentage of the wind and the high percentage of smoke that was heat turned it into fire, which causes hay fire, sometimes forest fires, and it can actually cause a grass fire. Cause a grass fire. And that's what I wanted to do, because that's pretty fun to do. I done it a while back too, I just forgot how to do it. That's how I did it. Solderate it, put heat into actual smoke. Underneath it was something like, say, plastic like it was. It was smoke at first, it's buried in that. And now, what it is turning black from the high percentage smoke. Usually it would just fly away, but what I did was I put a lot of stuff around it, and now it's just turning into ash. That's what happened to grass fires. But I did it a different way. Yeah, now it's just smoking. See, I did it again. Now watch this. You ready? Watch. Now it's going on it. See, now it's making a smoke relevant, whatever. Oh, it's too hot. The wind caught it. But it will. Oh, it didn't go out this time. It stayed on. The ash would just let it stay out in the smoke, but the high percentage of the heat, what it was from the fire and the wind, it caught it. Now it's making smoke. What firefighters predict what it would be, where it is. But actually, it's the smoke right now, and where it would, it's smoking like it was. Now it's got more release on it. See? Yeah. It's smoking right now. It is turning black, as you can tell. That's where it was a little higher stack. It's turning black. That's what the ash is called, for the smoke to relevant. I learned this at school, okay? Grab this leaves. Put it on the smoke. Just let it sit. Watch it go through. Watch it go through the smoke. Go around it, make a little steam pile. It's going through it. More, get little damp ones. What the damp is, make more smoke. When the wind goes around it, it brings it up. See, it evaporates it, makes it into more. Well, I call it vape, but vape smoke. But it's actually smoke that brings up. When the wind pulls it, the fire will start underneath it. I like that part. I used to do it when I was a kid. I always get caught though. But right now I'm just cleaning up the yard with leaves so I can make it clean. So I have to have a big pile to mow over so I don't mow as good. So I burn in it. Well, solderate to make it look good. Which is having a powerful scientist invention right now. By myself. You know, dirt will cause it to stop. That's it. But I'm not doing dirt right now. Look at it. You can barely see my hand. Look at it. You can barely see my hand. That's how solderate it is. How it's circling around. And this is, see, I'm inside it. I can barely see the fire. There's no fire right now. See, it's solderating, which is slowly heat. See, it caught. Told you it was gonna do it. It's gonna catch on fire. Instead of burning it and making flakes fall out, it's staying in and turning black. There's still a little smoke in it. You can do this forever until you put water on something on it. See, it's turning to ash. Kind of looks like a graveyard from a movie, doesn't it? I can't remember which one. There's a lot of them though. Some sparks, some of the dry leaves will make smoke. Then we'll catch on with the wind that brings it to that and will burn out. See, it's on it. It's on it. It'll find its way to everything, it'll burn. It'll find it. See, now look at the top. There's a kind of looks like a volcano. It burns into a little circle thing. That's what I like. I don't remember that, but I don't even know if it turns into a tornado if the smoke does. It might. You never know. See what I did? Put it on the top, burns it, saturates it, and what you do is you'll smoke into a big wad, and then you'll find the pieces that are not burnt and burn them and turn it into smoke. So you grab this big pile, do it again, put it on the top, watch it go through it. Gotta get a new pile. There's the pile. It's turning black, see that? Now go through. So you put it around it, and shortly after that, it will go and start a fire. Because it will bring the force where it's not going, and it'll make a powerful smoke, which will turn to heat and wind will blow it to fire. That's what causes grass fires. Like I said, grass, hay fires, even forest fires. That's how it happens. Grab some so dry in the heat that soaks it up. Grab some that falls off the tree from wet. Gets the moisture, turns the heat, makes a fire around it. Yeah, exactly. And the smoke will catch trees, and it'll bring it to it. They say tornadoes don't have eyes. Neither do fires then, because wherever the smoke goes, the fire goes. Like Greg said right now, I am cleaning the yard, so I have to mow it over as much as I have to make a pile. They go, stop, you have to do it over. So I'm making a project, which is circulating around. What I gotta do is, right now, put a pile right there. Should smoke up around it, flame. Like this. Pile. Right on top. Won't hurt you because there's smoke right now. Might be a little hot, but we're not burned. See, now it's going on top. It will shortly, when that turns black and goes up halfway, there should be a fire. Exactly. The wind will catch it somewhere. Looks like it should be over here where it's going to catch it. Should be. Because the smoke in that area will kind of foam it. Brings it up from the dead, I call it. Walking Dead. Have anybody saw Walking Dead? I have. It's not even that fun. See, look at it caught on this side first, see? And now it's going to be mostly on that side. See, it's going to turn to ash, like I said. It's going to stop flaking. Once it's almost down, it'll fly around in a circle. Like it's a tornado, but it's not a tornado. Where the smoke goes, look. See the smoke going that way? It's going that way. The fire flames are going that way. The flames are going this way. They are floating that way. See that? But the top one will stay up. The round ones will go directly where the wind is going, which causes grass fire, hay fire, field fire, crop fire, and what causes forest fire. Wait for that stick to go down. And what we'll do is make a cider again. See, the top will never fall down because That's where the smoke is originally coming through to keep the fire from disappearing. Then water comes down from the forest fire rangers, but see, it's out of flame, but it's still the exact same amount of smoke, maybe more. If the smoke is not going usually, then it doesn't matter if it's going to be like that or not. Just keep around that fire from that for now. Pile. Come on, start a fire again. Like I said, there's a wind fire. I'm making a documentary. I'm sending it to you after this. Which I'm starting is a side rated fire, and what I'm doing is making that top will never fall down because they still through it. They want to push it to a fire, which causes grass fire, crop fire, hay fire, even forest fire. Wherever the wind goes, the flame will go. For instance, that's a tree, right? The tree will never fall down, but when the wind goes, it'll fall to it. That makes the fire go that way. If, for instance, forest fire. What? I'm a mow. I'm just getting loose ones. What I'm doing right now is watch. It will go through that. The smoke will rise higher. The heat index of that smoke and where it's from will push it out. And what I'm doing is putting around it. It will circulate around it, which is the round part where the wind goes. It will go. This will stay up. It's a tree. See, hot fire. Tree caught on fire first. But it's going to circulate that first because it's more molted. You never know. I should put this YouTube, dude. Not even make it a documentary off me.
I think the lake got caught right there.
What?
I think the lake got caught right there.
Maybe. There it is. The wind pushed it. Now where's the leash around it? It will push the smoke that way. The fire will follow it. The tree is still standing, but it is done. Exactly like that. Wait for that to go down. The main source of what the fire came off of is directly going to the west. No, wait, fuck that. It disappeared. It will now float to that one from the smoke index. It will keep that one standing. Till probably 5 seconds from the smoke to get out of it. See, towards that one to that one. This one's done for now until wind catches it on the smoke. It brings up the heat to catch. See, even in the darkest days, and like this is night for me. You can barely see the fire. That's from like maybe, say it's a bonfire. That's at least a mile and a half away from where it is. You can still see it. Even though you're in the dark in the forest, you still see it. It's not a good idea to bring it that way. That's hide insects. And what the tree does, it will bring it with the fire that caught the tree. Like for grass fires, when this happens, when it burns, it will go even taller. It will go, you know. I'll tell you everything. The tree, maybe the seeds haven't burned inside it. It will go down the ground even faster. Maybe it'll grow. Maybe it won't. That's it. That's it for me. Just wanted to about.